Either way, it's like in character.
Okay. But he apparently entered the Shaman's Hogan, and the two braves outside did not do anything about it.
I know my dad went to fight. I don't know if I ever established if he was a warrior or not.
Well, he's a male.
Is that your dad?
So he would have been trained to use weapons. But you're right, you don't remember.
Yeah.
You're 12.
I still need to find someone to tell about the scout that we saw.
You can find, well, you can tell one of the braves in front of the Hogan.
Yeah.
You could just tell any other brave that's coming in. Some are coming with some game, others are coming in empty-handed, obviously they didn't have any luck.
That's what I'll go
So you could just pick one that you saw. Okay, American Scout. Okay. He's going to inform he'll inform the chief.
Okay.
And the speaker. You don't recognize that term. You're not sure what they mean by that, and then he's off. You know what I mean? He'll let people in charge know. He actually stops long enough to say it's probably because of the fighting with the army, but that's all over. And it's on the other side of the mountains, and he points to the west, where you know the Rockies are. Anybody wants to make me a history check? Well, sorry, who can understand this language until they actually tell everybody else?
I got big.
You guys can both make history checks.
Nope.
Okay, so anyway, so he says that, so it should be fine. But he's gonna let people know.
Wait, I was old enough.
I'll give a bonus die. You were old enough, and your character was actually cared about this kind of shit. That make it?
No.
Okay. You're not sure. You didn't really study this era, but you were around for it. Okay.
Well, it looks like there is someone in town who knows about the crescent. This shaman's the old one who I would guess is the person who's been exposed to it. He never was quite conscious.
No, I think he's the decisive. It might be the assistant.
I think both of them know, but
He's coming back out of the Hogan. He's skipping.
To talk to. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
There's obviously something wrong with him.
Or something right.
He stops skipping when you skip with him.
No. I say, can I teach you a game? Oh.
If you want to do a social skill, you can try.
Yeah,
social skill.
We'll persuade.
What is that? That's an O2.
That's an O2 persuade to teach him a game.
What game are you going to try
We'll
to
teach him Rochambeau.
You're going to kick him in the balls?
No. Rock, paper, scissors.
You're supposed to kick each other in the balls to see how it is. Okay.
I don't know what game that is.
Yeah, okay, he'll learn some. He'll learn some game from you. Yeah, okay. Some Asian game that hasn't been introduced yet.
But I guess I'll teach him a version.
He starts doing the snake.
I was gonna do rabbit, snake, and then person.
There are Asian versions that are thousands of years old. So
yeah, but I'll do rabbit, snake, person.
Anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
Oh, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was like, that's the guy.
That's the guy. He's crazy.
Yeah, we need to somehow convince this shaman Ilan to tell us where the crescent is. He knows. He doesn't want to admit it. He doesn't want to talk about it, but he must know.
Does he understand English?
He spoke to us in Apache.
He spoke to you guys in English.
He spoke to
us in English.
He speaks in English.
It was rough English.
Maybe your dad will know something about the crescent. You should ask him.
He is in the tent.
He was. He's coming out.
I'm not going to speak to my dad.
And he goes on his
Then
way
I'll
to his
ask.
stuff.
I'm not going to do it.
You can?
Yeah.
What do you want to say to him? You're going to follow him while
yeah,
think
yeah.
about it?
I'll draw the crescent and be like, do you know anything about this?
No. And he scuffs it out and he turns and walks away. He seems. You can make a psychology check.
Yes.
If you want to check on.
I don't think you need it.
I don't. The fact that you drew something. Okay, extreme.
Yeah.
He seemed very disturbed by the fact that you even had knowledge of something that looked like that. You know what I mean?
It's the move.
Like. No.
I know.
She basically drew the moon and then put a couple of spikes out of it, and he was very upset.
I need to know
he
where
wasn't
it
mad
is.
at you, but he's like, you were not taught these things.
I need to know where it is.
No. And he's walking away. He seems very disturbed by this.
Never again.
They've taken your guys' deer and slaughtering it, cutting off the skin for use. They're going to use it for everything. They're using the meat, the bones, everything will be put to use.
He's been exposed to it.
Yes. That's why he's loopy.
I know.
They both have.
Well, they both know about it, it seems. Well, how are we going to convince him to tell us what the crescent is? I I feel like he knows something that's going on, and maybe knowing that I'm someone from this village would convince him, but I don't want to play that card and have it go badly for us, and then the whole jig is up.
The timeline. I don't mean.
How do you know what happens, Otto?
I don't.
How does any of us know? So what does it matter what we do or don't do?
Because if we make a mistake.
So we're just going to be inactive because we don't have any knowledge of what's
I'm
going
not saying
on?
being active, but we should work with what little information we have.
And what information do we have?
Let's be honest.
About what 3 people talked about of some secret thing that I couldn't possibly know of, and everybody else who could
I just
did.
start walking away.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. You can make a psychology check if you want to read him, Jacali, or if you don't care because you're really angry.
I'm
you don't
really
have to.
angry.
Okay. So,
I'm fucking all of them. I'm going on my own for a bit in the village.
yeah, what do you want to do?
I think I want to try and find Pete.
No!
That's
You can find Pete eventually.
Yeah.
He's sitting there on the ground. There's like 3 or 4 the Jacali's there. There's 2 or 3 little girls. They're braiding his hair, and he's like... he looks totally like, I do not want to be here. Someone's
Where's
making
my
me do
piece?
this. Where's my piece? Yes, he looks totally like... He's cross-legged, he's just sitting on the ground. These little girls are like talking to him. They're putting flowers in his hair. Well, there's no flowers. They're putting like little bits of sticks and grass and stuff in his hair. Apparently they're just having a grand time. And he is just killing him inside. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? I don't... You're worse than these children.
Look, I need your help, Pete.
Who's Otto? That's the little girl that came to the tent first.
Yeah.
Wait. You speak English? Yes, I speak English. You're so silly. I didn't know that... Oh, wait. Sorry. I didn't know It's a Chew spoke English. That's a real Apache name, guys. I'm not making that up. I found a list of Apache names.
I've been working on it.
You're not very good. That's from your stammering and stuttering.
But yes, Pete.
You're right, little girl. He's awful. What do you want?
I need your help.
I'm busy getting sticks in my hair.
It's more important than that.
Excuse me, children. I must go with... What the hell's your name?
It's a chew.
It's a Chew. That's really no real name. You made that? It's laughing. I was like, no, that's her name. That's his name. It's a Chew.
Yeah.
What's my name? The girls all giggle. I hate this place. Get me out of here. He stands up and he's going to go
He's
with
supposed to be
him.
watching Jacali.
He's been put in a woman's body, so flipped out. Where's my piece? My piece! I need my piece! My piece! When he was talking about his piece, he was doing like this. Like it was his gun. Anyway, what do you want?
Pete, I've overheard that you might understand more so what's happening here, and like I do.
No, I don't even know where it is.
Like
Where are we? Where are we? They've taken us through time. They've transferred our minds from some process that I couldn't hope to understand. Obviously something scientifically infeasible.
what's the purpose?
I don't know.
I
They said we found answers here.
find answers.
That's what they said.
What answers?
If I knew the answers, I could just tell you we'd go home, couldn't I?
I realize that, Pete, but I was just open on a summer with doubt that you might know.
I don't know. I don't even know the process that they use in order to exchange minds over a period of time.
But
I don't even know what year it is.
But-
What year is it? You will find out, and maybe I'll have some answers for you.
they don't speak English here, Pete. Except
They're engines. They wouldn't know what year it was even if they spoke English. And my voice is driving me crazy.
it is. I feel the same. But you said that that if we change the timeline, what happens?
They told me to destroy the universe.
or we'd be killed.
Jacali wants to change how things are. I think she wants to save her mom.
Well, that would create a paradox. If you create a paradox, that'll unravel all time and space and destroy us all, probably.
Well, how do I stop?
Don't create a paradox?
I can't get to her to tell her that.
Shoot her?
Does that happen?
How the hell should I know? I'm in the same boat you are. I was shoved into another body, not even a man.
He hits you really hard on this, like a slap backhand on the shoulder. It doesn't really hurt. If it stings, that's about it.
Not even a man. And I'm stuck here now. Little girls making me wash clothing and fish and cut open a deer. They want me to chop a deer up. I don't do that. I eat deer. I don't cook them.
Pete's very frazzled and uptight. You don't think you're going to get any answers from him.
Alright, well, enjoy having your hair braided, Pete.
I hate you, Otto.
So, real quick, who does Pete like in the group?
What is what?
Who does Pete like in the group?
Clayton Pierce.
He
Who
does.
does Pete like?
It's like he always goes,
I hate you, Blake.
No, yeah, most of the people he hates. He doesn't know this woman yet, and he doesn't hate Jacali. It doesn't seem like he's kind of rude.
No,
to her. He's
I
rude
don't
to
think he
everybody,
knows
but
who
you're
I
not
am.
enemies. It's not like I want to kill you. And
he knows who I live, but he doesn't know who I am.
He doesn't really know you too well. So Pete's
I feel
kind
like
of.
Pete's becoming friendly.
Weisswald did heal him at some point.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that he was unconscious when she did it,
Yeah.
and nobody actually has ever said anything about it to him.
gonna.
Pete woke up
No,
hours after being shot.
I'm pretty sure I said something about an invoice.
That's how it works,
or
right?
something to him.
Yes, talking about guns.
That was on him.
Yeah. So Pete doesn't know you did anything. He was out cold by the time you did anything to him. You saved his life, but he doesn't know it. Okay. We're gonna throw out one more little incident that happens this day, and then nightfall. A man comes into town in the late afternoon. He's. I don't have this guy's picture. I'm gonna piss. There he is.
That's the white man.
Idea. See if you remember. Idea.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
I got 95.
Oh.
99. He looks like a nice guy.
97.
97.
Out of 85? Out of 85?
Nothing. You get to see the picture last,
Nice.
and you don't get to turn it over. There's the guy who comes into town. Looks like a shaman. Young guy, about
Oh,
20.
see, I already know who he is.
Maybe, dude. Maybe you can go fuck yourself.
I will, okay?
Um,
Wait, no, I shouldn't make that joke.
Is it?
No, I know who it is, yeah. I don't even have to look at it. I know who it is.
Yeah.
He's about 20 years old.
He did wait a while.
He's dressed up as a shaman, and he is.
The one who does not wait.
He's actually speaking in English. He demands to see the chief. He demands to see the shaman. He knows that they're hiding it. He knows that it's here. And he loudly explains that he is he who waits.
You'll be
And
waiting
he will
for a lot
have
longer.
the horn. He's met by the shaman. He's met by your father, actually. He's met by the chief, who tried to explain to him.
20 years.
And mainly it's your father. Your father apparently speaks English, but the chief doesn't. They refuse to let him see Lazia. They make sure they're motioning surreptitiously to several braves who come close with war clubs or spears or various weapons.
I'm gonna join them.
You can join them.
Yeah, I wanna be close enough to listen pretty good.
Basically, he is. He claims that he can control the spirits of the air, and he demands the horn. And your father claims there is nothing of that sort here, but that they will defend themselves against even the Paiute, should it become necessary. He does not want bloodshed, but he will. If he who waits raises weapons against them, they will defend themselves, is basically what it comes out. He who waits blusters and all this other stuff, and finally claiming the village is cursed, and that he seems really upset, and then he takes out. And you two understand from some of the gossip that pops around that this guy comes around every 6 months to a year, wanting the horn. I want the horn.
Horn.
And he's always rebuffed and told, get out. And it's happened for the past couple of years.
The night passes uneventfully.
Unless you guys want to do anything.
Sneaky.
Can you find Pete Sutter?
Sneaky,
Yeah.
sneaky.
Why?
I'm gonna want to talk to
You
him.
want to sex him up?
I want to talk to him.
Oh!
You can find him, yeah.
Alright.
He's not happy.
I go to Pete and
He walks
and
like a man. It's a
I say-
woman, but he's walking like this.
Hello there, Pete. It's me, Stalloid, child savior.
Lord.
I have a proposition for your operative.
I think I
Your
got the
instructions.
proposition before.
It's about your instructions from your employers.
They told me to watch Jacali.
Yes, but did they say which one?
What? What do you mean, which one?
The little girl that's been following you is also Jacali.
That one that speaks English?
Yes.
Oh,
Did they say which one?
they did. That raises a conundrum.
Because we know Jacali must survive anything that happens here for the past not to be changed,
I
right?
met her. When are we?
Have I been told?
I have said that.
Okay.
It was 20 years.
1755.
18.
1855.
17, no!
1855.
All right, I'll keep an eye on the brat.
And then walks off like a man.
No.
Indian princess. Okay. The night passes uneventfully. You guys all can go back to that teepee and asleep.
Bring it
Oh, yeah.
There are some women who are just like, I don't know what you want to do about that, if anything, Stalloid. Apparently the
What?
character's a bit of a player.
I mean, is he? Has he ever been?
As Stalloid?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you a virgin?
No.
Then
But what I'm saying
you
is
know how
like,
it works.
Your Indian seems a player.
yes, he does, but
Are you going to try to bring a girl back and have sex with her
No.
on the TV? Okay, that's all I need to know. So the night passes uneventfully.
Unless
What do you mean unless?
Unless
want to sneak out.
yeah.
I don't.
We might learn some more things without talking to people.
I mean, not much is written down.
I am the causal.
No, but I'm.
Where would we go?
That's you guys.
To the shaman house.
Oh, sneaking into Hogan?
Yeah.
We could try.
There are
but
two guys up front.
He probably
That appears to
sits
be
there,
the
right?
only. He probably does. There's two guys up front. There only appears to be one entrance. It's a permanent structure, with like boards across the top and dirt on top of that. So
Okay, no, that's the name of the
if you wanted to sneak in, you're gonna have to figure out a way to do
I was
so.
trying to figure out if that was my Indian name or if that was just the name of the.
My worry is that we're going to be in there and there's nothing that we'll find that will correct it. I mean,
Why don't we just kill the shaman, and then we can do whatever we want.
but how will we get the information from him when he's dead?
I can do it.
You happen to mean it at my face. Oh. Okay.
I don't feel good about it.
I don't either, but if we
Fine.
do, I can do it.
Fine. She leaves the tent. You're like water being passed outside somewhere, and then
She tries to get a rabbit hole, realizes she can't.
No, she already realizes that. These jaws are useless. Stupid jaws. That was Ophelia's suggestion. Ophelia is not a nice person. She's helpful. She's just it's a little bit rough.
Upon help.
All right, is there anything you guys want to do that night?
Guess not.
I'm gonna wake
Yeah,
up
yes or no?
early in the morning, so I'm going to sleep really early.
Yeah, you guys are probably going to. You're probably bedding down. Most of the tribe probably beds down around dark.
What's the
Go on
plan
sleep.
for tomorrow? I don't. Any day it could be
Possibly
when things
find
go
he
bad.
who waits.
We could try.
You
we
went
could,
left the village.
Well,
Walked out
I know.
now.
But also, he doesn't know where it is either, so
That's
that doesn't
true.
help us.
He's
No, I know, but what if he is part of the reason the attack happened?
Probably. He stopped.
He stopped waiting like he does, and he attacked.
Well, then we can't do anything about it.
Sure we can. I've already seen his death rolls once. I'd like to see him again.
Give me an
I
idea
feel like
check.
Huh?
Give me an idea check.
An idea check?
You'd like to see him die again?
Maybe.
Huh?
He's a bastard.
Bastard man. Wow, that's way too high.
Okay, whatever you want to do.
Actually, wait. No, 64 out of what do you say?
That's a 90.
That's a 90.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What do I think?
I don't like him.
But killing him
Fine.
will make it impossible to kill him later.
Also known as will not have the need to kill him later.
I'm just walking out of
Okay. I'm out of leaves. He doesn't want to disrupt the timeline. He's been very obvious with this whole.
Time police.
Has anyone considered that maybe what we're doing now is what the Warriors did before, anyways?
I did.
That we can't change it, anyways?
Yes.
That's what I believe.
So we have nothing to lose. I'm going to sleep.
Pierce pulls his blanket over. It's a little chilly at night. Alright, anything. You guys don't have to. I'm just throwing it out there to give you give the opportunity. It's welcome.
Well, does anybody have any ideas other than trying to convince Ilan or Lazaya to tell us? Lazaya isn't going to be cohesive, and he isn't going to tell us much, if at all. Ilan might be able to be convinced, but he's going to be stubborn. And my father as
We
well.
will have to
but
reveal our future knowledge, most likely,
I feel like that would be the
to
best way
convince
do it.
him.
You do have a trump.
A trump?
Card.
I mean,
What is a trump? That's Ophelia.
What,
I don't know if these card games exist yet, but we're going to consider at the
okay.
moment that they do.
Ace up to sleep.
yeah,
We'll
whatever.
replace it with that if bridge doesn't exist. If bridge exists by this point, then you can use trump. But Ophelia doesn't.
My dad?
This is your daddy.
Yes. Do you want me to talk to my dad?
Me?
If you can convince him that you're his daughter from the
I
future.
mean, if I had another chance to talk
And that
to my
the
dad, I
only way to
probably
keep
would.
you safe is for him to tell you where this is. Maybe I can get my guns back.
Well, I don't really want to do it, but I realize that it's probably the best bet. What do you all think?
I think talk to your dad.
I did suggest it, so I'm with it.
If it doesn't work out, even if it does, I don't know what I'll think of it, but I can do it. I just want to.
Pants Lady's a psychologist, right?
Just the term
I think I'm wearing a
psychologist
skirt.
even a term at this point.
Oh,
Not
you
now.
wear skirts now?
Yeah, no, she's
But
always
for
wearing
like a
skirts.
while.
Oh.
Show some respect.
Also, that's a man.
At the moment.
Yes. Still no pants.
That's a feeling.
I just
She sees you
realized-
looking at her, she's like,
Well, I guess that's our plan. I just hope that we're not too late already.
so that's the plan for tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that passes uneventfully.
Yay.
You probably wake up pretty early. You go to bed pretty early.
Where could I sleep for the night?
Oh, you didn't go back to the tent at all?
No.
I don't know. Where did you sleep for the
I feel
night?
like somewhere where there's cover.
There are teepees, there are wiki-ups, and there are a few hogans.
I feel like I slept in the woods.
There are not woods. There are little copses of woods. You could have gone to one of those if you want.
Wake up. You're by a boar.
Give me a contract. How about that? It's a cold night. It's obviously early spring.
Really? Trapped out there?
Make it okay. You wake up really cold and it's a little miserable, but you're not like sick or injured or anything like that. It's like that sucked. Trying to sleep last night, you didn't get as much sleep. You know what I mean? Because it was so cold. Just chill. But you're fine. Yeah, you can come back. Otto never came back last night.
Whatever.
What are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna try to do some of your chores like you're supposed to? Go hunting or whatever? Or yes, Kyle?
I want to non-stop shoot a bow and arrow.
I can.
Over and over and over again until I get better.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Well, I do it anyway.
You can do it anyway. You're out there practicing with your bow and arrow. Yeah, you can find some target and start shooting at it.
One of the Indians comes up, man, you suck.
They probably
What
do.
makes you afraid?
One of them comes up and speaks to you. Blah 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 blah.
I smile.
Gives you a look like what?
And I just smile
And then he walks away. How long do you do this all day?
all day.
Okay. A little girl comes up.
Sure.
and speaks to you in that language. Blah 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 blah.
Just laugh.
You just laugh.
Yeah.
You recognize it as that little girl that woke you up yesterday morning.
Nice.
Okay. She watches you
I
for a
had
while.
the bow and arrow. See if
Okay.
you can do it.
Boom, target hit. Boom, target hit. She hands it back. And she does like this. She
I
said
tried to do
something to you
the
like
exact
she...
same way she did it.
You miss.
Yeah. Just laugh.
Just laugh. What is your number, Kyle? Number 8. Okay. Okay. Okay, she wants
What weird days I had.
I don't know why you
Okay.
remember these days.
She was
I remember that one.
And also trauma's about that.
Trauma's about to happen. It's going to blank a lot of this out. Who's going hunting? Is anybody going to go hunting that night?
What?
I checked my
You
traps.
brought... Oh, yeah, you can go back out and check your traps. You two want to go
I guess I
hunting?
will. Might as well.
Do you want to go
I guess
hunting?
I'm going.
Okay, you guys go hunting. You can do a
Hey,
trap.
wait. Actually,
You
before
can stop them before they go.
before we go out, can I quickly teach people a couple phrases in
Yes.
Apache?
You can.
To just be like,
You guys are also immersed.
To
At the end of the
communicate?
scenario, I'm going to give you all each a chance to learn basics of Southern. I can never remember this name. It's the language. It is Southern Athabascan tongue is what the Hikaria spoke. The Apache of this, a lot of the Apaches spoke.
But yeah,
so yes, you could just do that.
I
Yeah,
just
you
want
guys
to give people a few phrases like, sorry, I'm busy, or like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
A couple things. Yes, no.
Can I learn
I don't have enough time. I can't talk to you right now. I got to get going. I really have to use... I don't know. Whatever you want to teach them.
Yeah, I'll just...
Just a few
couple
phrases
things
so they
to be,
can like
busy.
rebuff people and keep them like, yeah, that's a great idea.
Can you teach me? Nice.
No. Do not say that.
Can you teach me get me the revolver?
You can teach them that. You don't know what good it'll do.
Get me the revolver.
It'll come in handy later.
I'll remind him that nobody has revolvers here.
Jack.
But
Don't forget, Jack,
when we
there
kill
are
one
no
of the white
They
guys,
don't have one either.
better.
My box is very much alive.
Okay. So what are the 4 of you planning on doing over here? You can make a track check, see if you can punch in the game. What are you, no, you're going to hunting. You're going to go trapping again.
Well,
Most of the day.
yeah.
What are the 3 of you doing? You made it?
Hard.
Okay. Hard. Okay.
34, just barely.
You made it?
Am I just
Check
checking the
next
same
time.
traps or rolling again?
No, roll again just to see if you're successful. You won't get any more points for it. What are the 3 of you doing with Ophelia, just generally?
Yeah, I think we're talking to my dad.
I'm checking Isaiah again.
Oh, you like that? Okay, so you're going to follow him around and try to talk to him. You're going to try to talk to your dad.
Isaiah.
Okay, you guys are busy. Did you...
Yeah, hard.
You made the track.
Loves
Give me give me the rifle real quick. You made yours too. If you want to try to... What do you got, weapons-wise?
I just have the peacemaker. Well,
No,
not
you
that,
don't.
sorry.
A regular.
A musket, a knife, and a war club.
Oh, you can give me a rifle check.
What do I have?
It's firearms rifle to see if you hit it.
Okay.
I'm assuming you guys coordinating, you're tracking, you find it. You can both set to fire at the same time. So it's base. So is that what, 20%?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, where's looking for firearms rifle.
Okay, I have that, but I don't have
What's the number?
25.
25.
That's what
You just not really, you don't, so you missed, he hits. And then you guys are going to take most of the day to track down this buffalo that got away from you and try to finish it off. And you will eventually succeed. You had 1 success out of 2. You're going to find Nache?
Nigeria.
I'm also keeping an eye out for scouts or
Okay.
I'll
You haven't seen any today. Okay, you're going to find Nache. You're having trouble finding you might be out hunting as well. One thing that you do notice is a couple white men come riding in. One of them looks really familiar. Are the 4 of you together? No, you're off on your own.
I
The 3 of
might
you
be
are
near
together.
though. Can I roll a luck check?
You can roll me a spot hidden. Let's see if you notice
Spot
this guy's coming to town. Shit, you don't recognize him either. One of them looks familiar.
Yeah, I spot him.
You notice 2 white men come into town. They have rifles on their horses. They're wearing guns in their belts. It's like 44 armies, old guns.
Do I get a chance to recognize him?
You.
Do I do what I...
I was in town, I could have said get the
Yeah, give me an idea check, the 3 of you. There's 2 of them. You don't recognize the younger one.
Yeah. I 1 point off from extreme.
Oh.
Oh wait, no.
You can
no,
also
I got
do a
extreme.
check to
Do I need to make
recognize.
16%.
Yeah, 16 out of 85. That's extreme.
No, you're not going to recognize this guy because you weren't around. It's going to be a. It's going to be an idea check. Isn't that what I told you?
Yeah.
Yeah, idea check. I got too many.
He's got
You all three made
nice.
it? This kid looks so familiar.
What do I get with an extreme idea?
Here's who he looks like. I'm going to write it down because not everybody needs to know this at once.
Alright, you can text it to me.
No way, he only has to shake his phone to see what that was.
This is who that guy resembles very strongly. More strongly than you would have thought. You have no idea who the younger man is.
Wait, do I not get a picture with this? Or is this the picture?
Yeah.
No, the picture's right here.
The name's written down.
I know, but like, I still need a picture.
That's who it reminds you of very strongly. You went hunting. Where'd you go?
I'm shooting bow and arrow.
Oh, you're working on the bow and arrow and you're getting like laughed at by, well, not laughed at. The little girl's trying to help you.
Oh,
and apparently failing.
that's the orientation?
Beard, mustache. He's got a he's got a pistol in his belt, and they head into. They actually go in and talk to the chief, who quickly sends word. You see your father go in there and talk to him as well. To the chief's TV.
I just want to listen in.
Yeah, you do
And,
that. There's English, and your father's translating from English. A little bit, and there's also a mixture of Southern
Have you figured it out yet, Yorie?
Southern Athabascan. Can you read it? I'm sorry, Yorie.
No, you're good.
Shall I text it to
I
you?
think I flipped it upside down.
Okay.
Oh.
They're talking about the fact that there are rumors in the vicinity
Oh.
that the Guerrilla have been stealing cattle. They're here to investigate that. You realize that this man is from the Bureau of Indian Affairs, and this other gentleman is his assistant, who was recently hired. They all seem familiar with each other, as if they already know each other. The younger guy is the assistant. You can give that to Yorie and let him have a look.
I feel like we killed that one at some point.
They're just kind of they're concerned. They're concerned with these rumors. The main gentleman with the beard is very forthcoming in the fact that he doesn't believe it's true, but he is concerned. And they discuss this for some time as you eavesdrop. You're busy dealing with what's his face, with crazy.
No, I stopped when I saw this guy.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
If I recognize this guy, yeah.
You see, Jacali is apparently eavesdropping outside of the teepee. What about you?
I'll kind of wait
Did you want to stick
outside.
with her, or you? Okay. So, and you see, Weisswald is close by, but not like really close, because if a couple people are close from there, it might start to get up.
I'll go say, I'll wait by the entrance of the village that they came in, the way out.
Just
whatever.
Whatever direction you want to go.
All right.
They came from the east.
But I'll be able to see the TV. Like,
And eventually they end up taking their horses and their saddles and stuff, and they put the horses in the corral with the others, and they take up on the edge of the village in a teepee that is obviously not being used. It looks like they're going to stay for a little while.
On the way over, could I walk up to them?
Mm-hmm.
And could I go, Mr. Pierce?
He says yes.
What?
I didn't know that. I didn't know any of the Hikari spoke English.
I don't know how to explain this. It is a weird circumstance, but could I explain something to you that may shock you greatly?
He looks at the other man, who looks at him. If you wish.
Could we do it inside the TV?
Of course.
Okay.
They take you inside their teepee. You see their saddles are there, saddlebags. They're kind of set up. Looks like they're going to stay here for a
You
while.
got the arm with the dead here.
A couple rifles. They both still have their pistol belts on.
Makes sense now.
Shh, wait for it. What do you want to say to him, Yorie?
Oh, I might die here. Now, this is going to sound very crazy, but I am not this person. And I know who you are and of your son. But from the future.
The other man's like,
Yeah, you're about to get the brown person talk.
yeah,
Sorry, dude.
I know.
this is all very nice, but we don't have any money for you.
I do
Or
not
any
need
fire
money.
water.
I do not need money.
It's illegal to give
I do not need firewood.
American Indians
I do not
alcohol.
require anything.
Of course you don't.
I swear.
You may do that as much as you want.
The name of the United States of America.
Look, we are just here to dispel some rumors and make sure that Hikoria are safe. That's my job.
We appreciate that. They appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate it secondhand.
This is fun.
Because, once again, I cannot explain the circumstances of being it, but I am not this person. I'm 7 right now, naturality.
They look up and down.
I'm off in California.
Okay. All right.
I told you, this is going to be strange.
We understand, and yes. This is it's very strange, very interesting. But yes, we believe you.
I don't need you to believe me.
Yeah, it's
How about this? Let's do hypotheticals. Hypothetically, could I produce, through knowledge alone, that would provide you with evidence to at least have an inkling of belief in me?
Big words for an Indian.
They're both very confused by this whole situation.
Possibly my language and vernacular alone.
Well, obviously you've been taught by somebody.
Yes, my dad. I went to
There you
California University.
Of course you did.
Tell him my fucking name.
Yeah.
Stop.
I was gonna try to go to other
You're
places
not
like
there.
that. Your son's name is Clayton Pierce.
Yes. Nache knows this. We're friends.
I don't
It's
know.
not
Nachi.
surprising that he has actually told other people in the village. That's fine.
I woke up here yesterday.
Of course you did.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. What has Clayton told you before?
The younger man steps up and he leaves the town.
Your son admires you greatly. He will grow up to be a federal marshal. I can at least tell you that. That won't help, though. It's not proof. He's very proud of the fact. He's a good man. Even to his friends who are not so good.
I appreciate your telling me all these things. The other man opens up the tent flap, and a couple other braves come in, and they start jabbering to you in their own tongue.
Can I do a no real quick for who's president right now?
Yeah, sure.
And for who is
Yeah.
coming
It was
after?
it was 20 years ago. Yeah, it was.
That's not going to help me out, though.
It probably won't. The two braves are talking to you, and they're trying to take you by the arms and stand you up.
I do not understand them.
They want you to go with them.
Yes, I know.
They're going to help you.
Oh, man.
Can I?
They understand that you are disturbed right now. I'm sure that it'll be fine. It'll be fine. They're physically lifting you up.
Oh, man.
And they're kind of badgeringly talking at you, like.
Goodbye, Mr. Pierce. I
I'm
couldn't
sure
think of anything to
fine.
convince you.
It'll be fine.
It won't be.
You're fine. You're fine.
It won't be.
You're fine.
It
Okay, you're escorted out by these people who seem to be like.
forsaken us.
Huh? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like they just ignore that. That's not even a thing. And it's they seem to.
I say I need some water. Could I have learned that phrase?
Yes, you could have learned.
I need some water.
They take you down to the river.
Okay, they're gonna drown me.
They're not gonna drown you. There you go. Go get some water.
Okay.
There you go.
I sit in the river and I cool down.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty fast. It's chilly. Okay. What were you? You've been badgering me. What's going on here?
Out of character thoughts.
No, hang on to it until after the end of the.
After I cool down the river, I would go into town and I would wait for Clayton Pierce to get back.
They leave you as long as you don't go over there where the bureau men are.
Yeah.
They don't want you bugging them anymore,
Yeah.
apparently. Give me one luck check, see if you find Clayton Pierce. You guys have gotten a buffalo.
Yeah.
It's heavy as shit. It takes you a while to get it back. You're like, fucking Unilaws! You made it. You find the Indian. You think it's Clayton Pierce. There's like a stump, and there's arrows all around it. There's one in it.
Don't know.
I'm comfortable with it.
Might you find shots, sir?
No.
Come over here. We're not going to be able to see or hear this. Come here.
I'll send
Come here. I'm sorry. Give this man some caffeine. Slap him in the face.
No, I'm crashing. That's the problem.
Okay, slap him hard in the face, James Brown.
No.
I didn't say.
So basically, I'm just gonna go with I tell you your dad's here.
Yeah, your dad's here too.
No, no, he's not.
I can see you saying that.
And that he
Your dad's
wouldn't
dead.
believe me, of course, rationally. And I was wondering if you had any information, knowledge about him that you could use to convince him into helping us.
Yeah, he always had a phrase, he'd only stay around the family.
Get the fuck away from me!
I could maybe say that.
Dude, shut up.
How old am I here around this?
12. You're 12. You're exactly Jacali's age.
Oh, wow.
This was the year your dad left your family. Your cowpoke ranch hand dad. That's what your mom always told you he did.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing here? This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
He says he's a member of the Federal Bureau of Indian Affairs.
That's not real.
That's what he's claiming. Is your dad possibly Secret Service? I can't do that. Secret Service?
No, he was a ranch hand.
No, I know, but like Pete Sutter's Secret Service.
real job.
No, my dad didn't work for Pete.